I made a game where you can go around and fight robots. Now, you might be wondering what exactly I mean by that. Well, let me elaborate in more detail. So, it's a 2D game where all the things are basically hand drawn by me on a computer using a computer mouse. And there's these mini game parts, and then there's the fighting parts where you have to essentially time the circle attacks properly so that you deal damage to the enemy as well as block the enemy from dealing damage to you. Now, there's going to be three main fights in this game, and that's going to be against these three enemies that you see on the screen right now. Now, the final one that you see is going to be the final boss, and he's kind of the main enemy of the game. He's kind of your sole target that you're going after. He's called the Holobot, and you're going to be seeing him throughout the game as you kind of hunt him down because he's your target as part of your job. And speaking of which, there's cutscenes in this game too, both playable ones and non-playable ones, where there's kind of like a side story. It's not as integral to the game as the gameplay portions, but it's still I put a fair bit amount of effort into it. So yeah. And the idea with the fights is that they're kind of different each time. Like for example, during the first fight of the game, there's a phase two, which makes it so that it's kind of harder to see your screen during the block phase. And then for the second fight, there's going to be like different attacks, different things to spice it up. So every fight isn't exactly the same. You know, like the blocks and attacks can spawn in different positions. Stuff that just makes it so that the fights feel different. Even if there's just three of them, you know, you want them to feel unique. And that's the end of the first devlog. So I know it's a little short, but I didn't want to drag it out with unnecessary content. Wishlist on Steam if this seems interesting to you, and subscribe. Thanks for watching till the end.